Well, hello and welcome to episode number 33 of Healthy Knees for You. Today's episode is about stretching a muscle that will help release tension in your hips, down your leg, and into your knees. So go ahead and grab a ball. If you have a tennis ball, that will do. I'll tell you about the other kind of balls that will work, but some kind of a hard ball. And I'll be back in just a minute to show you all about it. I'm Robin Robertson, founder of Healthy Knees Coach and international best-selling author. I figure I was born with a crappy pair of knees so that I could help you avoid the mistakes that I made and benefit from the many successes I achieved in my long and sordid knee history. Fast forward past multiple knee surgeries, ultimately with both knees replaced, plenty of life experience and study into the latest research for knees, and I'm stronger and healthier than I've ever been. I want to help you get there too. I share these lessons with you that will change your knees and probably change your life to give you the strength, stamina, and stability to get back to doing the things that you love. If you suffer from knee pain or want to avoid it altogether, you are in the right place, friend. Let's get started. Let's start with understanding where the piriformis muscle is and why you care about it. The piriformis muscle is a small muscle deep in your pelvis. It's attached back on your sacrum and goes out to the top of your thigh bone, your femur, on the greater trochanter. Sometimes if that muscle is really tight, you can experience pain through your hip, pain down your leg, and pain even into your knees. Also, your sciatic nerves runs right by the piriformis muscle, and if you have some sort of an impingement, it may affect your sciatic nerve. So we want to keep that area nice and loose and refreshed, and today I'm going to show you how to do it through a little bit of trigger point pressure. So it must have been a couple of years ago when I went through a really great trigger point therapy training, and you can learn more about them at tptherapy.com. They don't pay me to say any of this. I just really appreciate their methods and their products. You'll see that they have a couple of different kinds of rollers or balls. This hard little ball is the one that I'm going to use from trigger point training, or if you don't have that, a racquetball ball or a tennis ball is going to do the trick as well. Now, some of the mistakes that people make is that they don't think about stretching this area of your body at all, and it can get to be very tense. I like to do this at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and to me it just simply feels good, and you can feel it right away. That's the big benefit of it. Now, inside of the Healthy Knees Formula program, this is one of the more than 30 videos that you'll find in our exercise vault that shows you exactly how to do the exercises, so you have no question on whether it's strength training or foam rolling or trigger point release or stretching. It's all there in there for you. Now, are you ready to learn how to make your tushy feel gushy? The one and only time that you probably want to do this. Okay, so take your ball. I'm going to use the tennis ball because you'll be able to see it just a little bit better as I'm doing this move. Sit on a hard surface. So on a wood floor more than, say, a carpeted floor or a floor with vinyl flooring on it, but you want something that's not going to have a lot of give. You'll take your ball and you're going to slip it into the place where it feels like it would be going into your back pocket. If you have a pocket, don't actually put it in that pocket, but just slip it right under one of your butt cheeks, and you're going to just lower down onto that spot. You can kind of raise up and roll around a little bit until you find the one spot that you know is the right spot because it's the most sensitive. So I've got my knee bent with the side that the ball is under, and now I'm going to straighten and bend, straighten and bend, straighten and bend 4 times altogether. And next, we'll let the knee dip in. Now this is probably going to feel a little more painful one way or the other. You're not hurting anything, but you are just really pressing on that piriformis muscle and getting it to relax. And now out to the outside. Oh yeah, this is a little more touchy for me. 4 times. And then go ahead and lower your foot, straighten out your leg. And now this is where the magic happens. Take the ball out, sit up straight, and you're going to feel like you have a little cave in your butt. It's all relaxed on that side. Okay, so we don't want to walk around in circles all day. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Slip that ball underneath. I'll just review what to do again. Find the most sensitive spot. There it is. Raise and lower 4 times. You don't really want to rush through this. Knee bent and then dip to the inside 4 times. Oh boy, I can feel that. And then to the outside 4 times. Now it's funny, on this leg, dipping my knee toward the middle was a little more sensitive than dipping to the outside. Go ahead and lower that foot, sit on down, and voila, you have a gushy tushy. But that feels so good. So if you found that you like the techniques that I share with you, please like this video, and you'll really help me by subscribing as well, because that will let me bring you more and more Healthy Knees videos. All right, I'm glad that you got to see this. If you want a couple more videos that will help you with stretching, I recommend that you go back to episode number 21. That was our foam rolling episode, or our dynamic stretching episode, which was number 14. I'll put the links to those videos in the show notes, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. I have a new video every week on Thursdays. I look forward to our time together, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.